Here's a tip on workplace productivity. I was doing some research recently on employees who are working out of their home offices. There's certainly a lot more of them than there used to be. So I wanted to find out what kinds of advice was being given to people who are setting up their home offices. I went through dozens of articles to gather up all the tips, and 5 major themes came to light. One of those themes was about having a healthy lifestyle while you're working out of your home office. So the tips talked about taking regular breaks, getting exercise, and eating well, and having a positive attitude. It struck me that those kind of strategies are fairly straightforward to put in place when you're working out of your home office. So eating well, for instance, there's always a refrigerator close by so you can get the snacks you want. Taking breaks, well, there's always a pet or a spouse or a child that's looking for your attention, so you're going to get lots of breaks. And exercise, it's easy to go out and go for a run anytime during the day and get lots of exercise. What struck me though was that we don't always recommend those kinds of healthy strategies in the workplace, and people just aren't getting the time for those things. So how do we know this? Well, we've been conducting time studies since 1990. Employees use our user-friendly timecorder devices to track their own time. And then we show organizations how they can spend more time on their top priority activities. So one of the activities we measure is lunch and breaks and personal time while in the workplace. And it turns out that's only about 3.3 hours per week. That's just less than 40 minutes a day, not a whole lot of time. Now in comparison, people working out of their home offices, we looked at independent consultants, for instance, and they spend a lot of their time in their home offices. They were getting 4.6 hours per week for personal time and breaks. So it looks like people working out of their home offices are getting that time, but people in the workplace aren't. So what we need to do is apply those same healthy strategies to the workplace. And you can start by doing that on your own. Taking breaks, for instance. You need to take a break now and then. Get up, walk around, chat with someone else in the workplace. It takes you away from the tedium of working straight through. Eating well. Well, you should have a good breakfast, have a good lunch. Don't rush through lunch, scrambling to eat something at your desk or having a quick coffee and a donut. Eat well so that you can have the energy you need to sustain yourself throughout the day. And getting exercise, well, you can't always go for a run at lunchtime, but for sure, get the exercise you need before the start of the workday or when you get home at the end of the day. That will keep you healthy. And advocate for those kind of healthy strategies in your workplace. Then you can stay productive, and then you can spend your time on what matters most.